In a serene village nestled among lush rolling hills, there lived a young man named Sam. From afar, Sam was known for his relentless curiosity and his insatiable thirst for knowledge. Yet, amidst his quest for understanding, there existed a shadow that followed him tirelessly, the burden of his restless mind. Day and night, Sam found himself entangled in a web of thoughts, constantly analyzing the past and worrying about the uncertain future. His mind, like a turbulent sea, churned ceaselessly, leaving him devoid of the peace he yearned for. One fateful day, amidst the whispers of the wind, Sam caught wind of a legendary Zen master residing atop a distant mountain. Tales of the master's wisdom and ability to bestow inner tranquility upon those who sought it spread like wildfire through the village. Intrigued by the prospect of finding solace, Sam embarked on a journey to seek the guidance of the Zen master. Through winding paths and verdant valleys, he traveled tirelessly, his heart filled with hope and determination. After days of arduous travel, Sam's weary feet finally led him to the foot of the revered mountain. With each step upwards, his anticipation grew, fueled by the promise of finding the peace that had eluded him for so long. As Sam ascended the mountain's rugged terrain, the air grew thinner, and the silence enveloped him like a comforting embrace. At long last, he reached the mountaintop, where the Zen master resided in serene solitude. Approaching the master with reverence, Sam bowed deeply, his eyes filled with a mixture of awe and longing. "Master," he said, his voice trembling with emotion, "I come to you seeking guidance. My mind is restless, and I yearn for inner peace. Can you teach me the path to tranquility?" The Zen master, with eyes closed in deep meditation, remained silent for a moment, as if communing with the essence of the universe itself. Then, with a gentle nod, he acknowledged Sam's plea and beckoned him to follow. Together, they walked in silence through a verdant garden, where vibrant blossoms danced in the gentle breeze. In the center of the garden, amidst a sea of lush greenery, stood a stone basin filled to the brim with crystal-clear water. "This, my dear Sam," the Zen master said, his voice like a soothing melody, "is where your journey to inner peace begins." Sam gazed at the basin, his heart aflutter with anticipation, as the master continued to speak. "Your task is simple yet profound," the master explained. "You must empty this basin into a smaller vessel without spilling a single drop of water. But remember, Sam, the true challenge lies not in the task itself, but in the state of mind with which you approach it." With these words echoing in his mind, Sam accepted the challenge, his determination unwavering. With each scoop of water, he felt the weight of his restless thoughts begin to dissipate, replaced by a sense of calm and clarity he had never known before. For hours, Sam labored diligently, his movements fluid and deliberate. With each passing moment, the basin grew lighter, and Sam's heart grew lighter still. Yet, despite his efforts, the basin remained stubbornly full, as if mocking his futile attempts. Frustration threatened to engulf Sam's spirit, but he refused to succumb to despair. Instead, he closed his eyes and took a deep breath, allowing the master's words to guide him back to the present moment. "Master," Sam said, his voice tinged with uncertainty, "I have tried my best, but the basin remains full. What must I do to complete this task?" The Zen master, his eyes filled with compassion, approached Sam and placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "Sam, my dear student," he said, his voice a gentle whisper, "you have approached this task with great determination and focus. Yet, in your quest to empty the basin, you have forgotten the most crucial step of all." Sam looked at the master, his eyes wide with curiosity. "What step is that, master?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. "To empty the basin," the master replied, his words imbued with wisdom, "you must first empty your mind." Sam's heart skipped a beat as he contemplated the master's words. "But how do I empty my mind, master?" he asked, his voice tinged with uncertainty. The Zen master smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling with an otherworldly light. "To empty your mind, Sam," he said, You must let go of your worries, your fears, and your attachments. You must be fully present in this moment, embracing it with open arms. With a newfound sense of clarity, Sam closed his eyes and took a deep breath, allowing the Master's words to wash over him like a gentle breeze. In that moment, he let go of all that weighed him down, his doubts, his fears, his regrets, and surrendered to the present moment with unwavering trust. As Sam opened his eyes, he felt a profound sense of peace wash over him, like a wave crashing upon the shore. With renewed determination, he returned to the task at hand, his movements guided by a force greater than himself. With each scoop of water, Sam felt the burdens of his restless mind melting away, replaced by a sense of serenity and calm he had never known before. Gradually, as if by magic, the basin began to empty, its once brimming waters receding with each passing moment. Finally, with a sense of awe and wonder, Sam poured the last drop of water into the smaller vessel, his heart overflowing with gratitude. Turning to the Zen master, he found himself at a loss for words, his eyes brimming with unshed tears. "Master," Sam said, his voice choked with emotion, "I cannot thank you enough for this invaluable lesson. Through your guidance, I have found the peace and clarity I have been searching for all my life." The Zen master smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling with pride. "Sam, my dear student," he said, his voice filled with love, "the path to inner peace lies within each and every one of us. It is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced with an open heart and a willing spirit." With these words echoing in his mind, Sam bowed deeply to the Master, his heart overflowing with gratitude. As he descended the mountain, he carried with him not only the wisdom of the Zen Master, but also a newfound sense of peace and clarity that would guide him on his journey for years to come. And so, dear friends, let us remember the profound lesson that Sam learned atop the distant mountain, that true peace and tranquility reside not in the outside world, but within the depths of our own hearts. May we all find the courage to embrace the present moment with open arms, and may we all discover the boundless joy that comes from emptying our minds and allowing the universe to flow through us.